Colin Gamer said Quinn Pratt been telling the bosses of those people posting mocking and happy about it online. I saw that Quinn was doing that. I'm not with the cancel culture shit. But you know, I understand people's anger.
We hit some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half-staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. Okay. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. There's demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish, okay?
Going down. It is getting crazy out here. We have the most high-profile firing that has come from this whole situation so far. And I don't know about y'all, but I get bricked up for these firings. These firings make a JD real happy. I'm over here all come drunk on puppy piss about this. So, you might have been able to tell if you saw the thumbnail. But Jimmy Kimmel.
That you? I mean, it sure looks like you. It sure looks like you wearing a shirt celebrating the murder of an American citizen. I mean, but at least it's just you wearing a shirt and not doing something truly scummy like...
Hey, I'm back. It's just 10 seconds of shameless self-promotion. We here at Convict Clothing vibe with this dude's message so much, we made a shirt and a tank top and a hoodie, and if you want, you can get it at convictclothing.net.
Oh. Well, at least this Brian guy was a bachelor with no loved ones, right? I mean... Oh. Well, let's just hope that no one made a video glorifying the murder that they might see.
Now, for an amateur killing, this was no real notes. You can go and read in the comment sections of literally any video about this shooting, and you will see nothing but people who are all in agreement from both sides of the aisle. It's Republicans, it's Democrats, it's the American people all unified on this one issue. In fact, I'm going to be really honest with you and go out on a limb here. I have not seen this entire country's people as united on anything since the day after 9/11.
Holy shit. I guess let's just hope that nothing like this ever happens again that might divide us.
And we do continue to follow that breaking news. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been shot at an event that he was hosting at a Utah college.
Okay, well, surely you're not going to do something like spread some kind of weird conspiracy about Israel.
And there's things that I really want to say right now, but if I say them, I won't be here anymore. But we're going to get there. But I'm going to have to be really careful how I word it and phrase it. And I want to just present evidence and let you guys draw your own conclusions instead of outright saying it. But this is coming. And I'm going to let you guys know what I think without endangering my channel or my life. Because you see what happened to Charlie when he spoke up. Much love to you. So here's the thing, is that anytime you speak out against the country that dude was from, it gets suppressed on all social media platforms. There is a certain country that is America's greatest ally, and if you speak out anything negative against them, it gets suppressed on social media.
Okay, well, maybe you'll at least wait till, like, things calm down a little bit and we find out more about what happened before you start to instigate Seriously?
Now, the left has been going absolutely crazy trying to convince us that Tyler Robinson was MAGA. And when that didn't work, they tried to say that he was a groiper, which is even more extreme. They're trying to say that he killed Charlie Kirk because he's a fan of Nick Fuentes and he didn't think that Charlie Kirk was conservative enough. Does that narrative fit somebody who was living with their transgender boy, girlfriend, I don't really understand how they identify. What do you think?
I mean, I guess. I mean, this couldn't be possibly something that was done to distract us from anything else going on, right?
The Republican-led House Oversight Committee today received materials from the Epstein estate as part of its investigation into the late convicted sex offender. Among them, a book that allegedly contains an explicit birthday message from Donald Trump to Jeffrey Epstein. According to the note, the president allegedly wrote to Epstein, quote, "May every day be another wonderful secret."
And we do continue to follow that breaking news. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk has been shot at an event that he was hosting at a Utah college.
You know what? You convinced me. That's got to be it. It's got to be it. It's got to be because someone was triggered and unstable. They were able to pull off a almost expert assassination and then escape. And only captured because someone gave a tip to where they were. You know, that's got to be it. Because it's just like that Lee Harvey Oswald thing that we all agree on. So J.D. DeLay is pretty much just an example of what's going on now. Free speech is completely under attack. It was one thing to go after all those lunatics that were celebrating that a man had been murdered, but Kimmel just criticized the president and the administration and how they're handling it, and that was enough to get him canceled. And if the fact that the entire weight of the U.S. government was used to cancel a comedian for criticizing them, if that doesn't terrify you, I don't know what will.